Hello, everyone, and welcome back to A Couple of Brain Cells. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Kyle.
And this is a podcast all about the moments in pop culture and internet history that Kyle has missed out on and that I have been too chronically online for.
5.
This is part 3 of our Dramageddon series. So if you missed parts 1 and 2, I highly recommend that you go back and listen to them. We covered the origins and early days of Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson on YouTube. Kyle, how are you feeling after those episodes?
Scarred.
Ready to keep going?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Luckily for you, this will likely be a bit of a shorter episode.
Oh, are you telling me or the audience?
Everyone. Luckily for everyone. The subject of today's episode, he does not have as quite extensive of a background as the previous two that we talked about pre-Dramageddon.
So did you coin this Dramageddon or was this called Dramageddon from online?
This is what this event is called.
Like everyone would refer to it as Dramageddon.
Mm-hmm. So with that being said, today we will be introducing James Charles to this puzzle. Kyle, you've heard this name. You said so last week. So what do you know about James Charles?
I know that he is a YouTube personality. I know he's had bad, you shouldn't let him within, 500 feet of a public school or anywhere that children frequent. I know he likes his makeup. Mm-hmm. That's what he's really known for. It's for very dramatic makeup. I imagine that's the tie-in.
Yes. Yes, it is. This is very beauty. I want to mention that the comment Kyle made about not being within a certain amount of distance from a school, that will not be coming into play this episode because it didn't happen before this episode.
Oh,
that
it was
we knew
happening.
of.
It was happening.
That we knew of. So, but we'll get into it. All right, let's jump on in. James Charles was born May 23rd, 1999 in Bethlehem, New York. So he's actually around our age.
Wow, I believe it.
Which I think makes his life online kind of interesting because while his fame is rising, he's also part of like the target audience for a lot of YouTubers at the time. And also he's growing up online in front of everyone, becoming an adult. His first appearance on YouTube was actually when he was pretty young. In 2010, he started a YouTube channel called Jay's Coding. Part of his bio on this channel reads, quote, "Hi, H-A-I. I'm a Mario Kart Wii player, smiley face. Just so you know, I'm 11, smiley face."
Okay, great. Really putting it out there.
There are only a few videos up on this channel, but initially it seems like he would be uploading tutorials on modding in Mario Kart Wii. Don't know. If you remember from last episode, we talked a little bit about being a YouTube partner and what it means.
Was he a YouTube partner with like 7 videos?
No, but in his video titled, quote, "Subscribe for tutorials," he actually said that one of his goals with this channel was to become a YouTube partner.
Great.
Kind of just tells you like where we are in the YouTube timeline, that like becoming a partner is like this sign of like success. However, before he started uploading those Mario Kart videos, it seems like he was setting up like a new microphone, camera, etc. So here's James's first video of him speaking. And in it, he's doing a Sarah Palin impression for some reason. Do you know who Sarah Palin is?
I do know who Sarah Palin is.
She's a politician,
yeah.
Yes. I feel like that's important for like the stuff he's saying in the video. Again, 11-year-old Sarah Palin impression. So.
Good afternoon, America. Sarah Palin here. Happy Halloween to all my fellow Americans and happy Day of the Dead or whatever to all my Mexican homies out there. I just want to say I hope you all have a wonderful night and get lots and lots of candy, but don't eat too much, kitties, or you'll all be fat, which is a sin. Also, there will be many kids roaming the streets tonight, so please do me a favor and don't get run over. That would be...
Was this uploaded?
Yes.
Clearly a bad take, and he still uploaded it.
It's so 11-year-old core.
Is it?
I would probably do that.
If I was 11, I would not. If I felt like it wasn't what I was going for, I wouldn't upload it.
Well, I think these early videos were him like camera testing and stuff.
You still have to click upload.
Yeah,
like
true.
You still got to put it out there.
But yeah, I like the abrupt cutoff, and I also like the Mexican homies part.
Mexican homies. I have many.
Me.
You are one of them.
Okay. The way he fucks up at the end just really kills me. In addition to a couple of these random webcam videos, he also uploaded videos of him singing covers of songs to his channel. I've put together a quick compilation as singing is a major part of his lore.
Never leave me, baby. Leave some morphine at my door. 'Cause they will take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have, that we don't have it anymore. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And he don't know that I dug my key and sings. I don't even know why. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. All the other kids with the pumped up hicks, you better run, outrun my God. All the other kids.
I like I'm running out of breath.
Yeah, I never felt good about children singing pumped up kicks.
Oh, I thought you just meant children singing in general. I'm like,
Yeah, like Kids Bop. I didn't fuck with that, no.
his last video on this channel is his Pumped Up Kicks cover, which he uploaded in 2012. So after that, it seems like he abandoned.
Are these still out there, or did you find these like
These are still out
secondhand?
here. I found these on the Jay's Coding channel.
Wow, he kept that channel.
And they have a lot of views because people like found them. You know?
Sure.
After that, it seems like he abandoned this channel. It really made me wonder what his career in life would have been like if he went down the Mario Kart Wii modding route.
Wii modding, music cover route.
I don't have to worry. I don't have to wonder about that.
Oh, get it.
Unfortunately. In December of 2015, James launches his channel, James Charles, which is the channel he has primarily been operating on since. The focus of this channel is makeup. He begins his makeup career by first posting tutorials. The first video on his channel is called Blue/Brown Serpent Makeup Tutorial. And both the makeup look and intro are the most like 2015, 2016 things ever. I'm going to post the intro to our Instagram, but Kyle, I'm going to show you a picture of this makeup. And you can describe.
I love these bits.
Where you describe?
Yes. What were the colors?
Blue/brown makeup. Oh, wait, what does it say? Blue/brown serpent makeup tutorial.
Okay, I'm not really getting any serpent vibes, right? There's no scales. It is just like metallic black
It is
eyeshadow
metallic.
in this. That's all it is.
It is metallic.
I'm guessing there's more makeup here, but I can't discern anything else. Foundation, blush,
Yeah,
eyelashes. I don't know. He did his
So-
eyebrows.
It's not a very good makeup look. And it's okay to say that because it's 2015, 2016. So the huge blocky eyebrows, that's very big at the time. The harsh eyeshadow lines, the matte lip, all of it is just the epitome of 2015, 2016 makeup.
Matte. They look shiny.
What? The lips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not? Matte's typically different than... what do I know? What do I know
No,
about
you got
anything?
it, but you're right. But also, it still looks like his lips are super dry.
Well, that's his fault.
Okay. James did have a decently followed Instagram page before his YouTube channel, but YouTube is where he really bloomed. Also, kind of on Twitter. In September of 2016, James posts a tweet. Allegedly, he took his senior photos and hated them. So he hired the school photographer who took the pictures, brought his ring light, and retook the photos. So I'll have you describe this iconic world stop
It's
photo.
iconic, world stopping, really.
World stop.
The world stopped because of this photo. He's got that little like hairline cut as you get.
The undercut or whatever. Is that what
Is
that's
that
called?
what it's called? I don't know.
Where you have the man bun kind of look.
Yeah. It's well, he's there. He's wearing his bow tie on a very loose white shirt and a loose jacket. And he's got his makeup all done. Really shiny on the bones.
Yes.
Really shiny bones.
Yes. That's what I wanted you to notice.
The cheekbones, the
highlight.
forehead.
The highlight.
Is it a thing to highlight your forehead?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it looks shiny.
You want to look shiny? I thought that makes you look oily.
So I'm going to expose you right now for the whole group, but anytime I put a highlighter on my forehead, that's when you tell me that you like my glitter.
No, because usually I can see the glitter. This man looks like he went for like a mile run and he's like
Okay.
oily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
There's a difference of oily and glistening. This man does not glisten. He is oily.
He's glammed the fuck up. These photos
Okay.
went insanely viral. So viral that the makeup company CoverGirl saw them, leading to James becoming the first ever male CoverGirl. Cover
So
boy.
Did they call him a cover boy? Or did they call him a cover girl?
No, he was a CoverGirl.
Got it.
And just to give you some perspective, being a cover girl used to be like a big deal. Some previous cover girls include Drew Barrymore, Rihanna, Queen Latifah, Taylor Swift, and notably, former host of The Ellen Show, Ellen DeGeneres.
Does somebody else host it now?
Nope. It's just not on the show anymore. It's just not on there.
The way you said it made it
I
sound like
know.
she doesn't host the show anymore, but it's still on.
Ellen is definitely going to get her own episode in time. But Kyle, how aware were you of like the space Ellen took up in the pop culture landscape?
I know she used to like bully children and bully her guests. That's about it.
Yes.
I didn't watch her show.
That was very much post.
I didn't really watch anything to do with her. I knew she played what's her name in Finding Nemo? Dory. I knew that about her. Yeah, I just knew that she liked to bully people.
Yeah, but also, basically, if you went viral in the 2010s, you would go on Ellen. That's just the way things worked. You would go on Ellen's show, she'd probably give you something and clap. It was almost like a rite of passage. So obviously, James was invited on the Ellen Show. Here are a couple clips of his interview with her.
How long have you been wearing makeup? When did you start wearing makeup?
A year ago.
Just a year ago.
Yeah.
So you came out to your parents at 12, and your school, it's a small town, I assume,
Yeah.
right? And everybody there was cool about it. Your classmates you didn't get bullied or anything.
I mean, there was definitely like people that weren't accepting it right away. I mean, I definitely was pretty dramatic on Twitter, like got in a lot of fights at like not like physical fights,
Yeah.
but like social media fights like age 12. Because like I was very immature. Who isn't at age 12? Like let's be real. But men in makeup obviously is a very new concept. It has not been widely accepted in the past, so it was definitely just a learning process. But
yeah, as you heard, he's only been doing makeup for a year. And I do need to mention, because I feel like I'm making it sound like everyone was on board with James, like being viral. Like he was getting a lot of fans.
Who's everyone? Like, who is the...
Society.
Oh.
But that's very much not the case, unfortunately. There was a lot of backlash to this. It was obviously from the boy nowhere makeup community. However, I feel like public reaction was generally positive. 10 years ago, the world was a very different place than it is today about people like looking and acting differently. Those tides were kind of beginning to change at this time as well, but I also think there was still a significant like Obama level optimism in the public sphere, where like James Charles got this big because it was happening at this time kind of thing.
Yeah, but do you think like it's because the quality of his makeup too is very different than just...
I don't think his makeup's that good.
Well, it's definitely not just red lipstick, eyeliner. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
he's
there were a
obviously
lot of beauty
putting-
gurus doing the same thing.
A lot of men beauty gurus doing the same thing.
Few.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as a man, doing more
Yes, he
than
was
just
younger,
red
too.
lipstick and eyeliner.
Yeah. It's kind of like Hamilton to me, where like if you tried to produce Hamilton today, people would be like about it. And they were back then, but like it wasn't as loud.
Sure.
But I do think that the level of acceptance and interest did help James' star rise at this specific time. Anyways, James is getting more famous and more popular. He's again become a CoverGirl ambassador and begins making videos with the brand. One of which is a collaboration with fellow CoverGirl Zendaya. This video
I've heard of
is
her.
humiliating for James. So James and Zendaya are making like a 5-minute makeup challenge video. At the time, Zendaya is beginning to become the style icon we know of now, but she had been experimenting with makeup for a while. And also she's been on Disney Channel. Like she's been around fashion and makeup her whole life. While we just heard that James had only been seriously pursuing makeup for a year. However, with the framing of him like doing makeup tutorials and her primarily like acting, it seems like he is more of the expert in the situation. Unfortunately, James' inexperience fucking shows in this video. I'm going to show Kyle a picture of them side by side, the looks they did. They did pretty much the exact same look with the same colors, but obviously they did it themselves. And I'll post it on our Instagram. But Kyle, can you describe the difference in these looks?
Yeah. Obviously, James's makeup is like, I feel like he, in order to fix what he was doing with his eyes, he dragged the eyeshadow, okay, way off to almost his hairline.
Yeah.
It's less than an inch away from his hairline.
Yeah.
Well, Zendaya just kept it very focused
Classic.
to the right areas. They both got those sharp eyebrows.
The eyeshadow is really the only thing.
That's what we're focusing on. Okay. Yeah, that is the only comment then.
Yeah, I feel like his just looks messy.
Correct, because he was trying to cover up the mess by making it look like it's a part of it.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. It's a little bump in the road, but James persists. He begins getting recognized and even has small meet and greets from time to time. We get a pretty iconic moment from these early days.
Bring me a little water now. Bring me a little water, Sylvie.
Sylvie mentioned!
That was from him.
Yeah. Did you not know that was him?
No, I never even knew what it was. I just know that you had it as one of your...
Bring me a little water now.
It was just one of your ticks.
The way he's moving his hand.
Sure.
Sylvie's our cat's name.
Yes, Sylvie is our cat's name. Does she know that?
No, but she's heard me listen to this clip before and she's not reacting to it right now. So
Yeah.
I don't think she knows her name. And she hasn't brought me any water.
No.
But people reference this video all the time. And for our story's sake, there is a hint that his passions for music are still very much there. Remember that. In addition to gaining more fans, like many YouTubers, he collabs with every goddamn person on this platform. Some of his earliest collabs include people that you have not heard of, but our listeners may have, like Joey Graceffa.
Nope.
RCL Beauty 101.
Nope.
Maddie Ziegler.
No, probably not who I'm thinking of. What's the other Ziegler? The actress, right?
Zegler.
Let's see. There you go. All the more reason. Don't know.
He has collabed with, of course, a staple of our podcast.
Shane Dawson.
No. Staple.
You? He's collabed with you?
Who has come up many times aside from their episode?
Oh, Miranda Sings? I've mentioned her like every episode.
Tana Mojo.
Yeah, but she doesn't count. Just because she was the first episode.
We mention her almost all the time.
This whole we mention her. Really,
Okay.
it's you mention her.
Also, I find it really funny because in our private time, Kyle can figure out, like, he mentions Tana and
Do I?
TanaCon. You do.
It's probably
and
'cause I
then
mix
on
them
here,
up.
you're like,
It's probably because I mix them up. I probably don't mean it.
Miranda Z.
Well, you see, I'm thinking makeup.
What did Miranda see that other than bad makeup?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Maybe James Charles was like, here, let me show you how to do good makeup. I don't know.
However, kind of like Shane and Jeffrey, more eyes on you. You're bringing in all these new audiences to you. Means your fuck ups are loud as hell, especially for James, who's just starting out. James had his first controversy at the start of 2017. He sent out a tweet. It seems like this is like a conversation between two people, by the way. So the first part says, I can't believe we're going to Africa today. OMG, what if we get Ebola? And then the second part reads, James, we're fine. We could have gotten it at Chipotle last year, upside down smiley face. People pretty quickly are like, hey, that's a pretty racist thing to, like, you're implying that like Africa is just Ebola ridden. Mm-hmm. It's just not. It just came off racist. So James then follows this up with an apology, reading, quote, I am extremely sorry. Regardless of my intentions, words have consequences. I take full responsibility and will learn and do better. First apology only about a year into making content. I'm sure this will go well.
We're still just 1 year in.
Yes.
Wow.
But this is kind of a trend with James. He does something, but he continues moving. So the next reason to talk about him comes out like almost right away. And at this time, when everyone is accusing him of racism and also generally clowning on him, we get one of my favorite photos of James. Kyle, are you aware of what can happen when you are wearing too much powder on your face and someone takes a flash photo of you?
Doesn't it like reflect like all the light?
It does. It's called flashback, which is the like a white cast on your face that's concentrated where people put a lot, usually concealers or like setting powders, like usually under your eyes or like on your chin, kind of like middle area of your face.
They do his whole face with it.
Well, James is attending an event and has this photo taken of him.
What the fuck?
Can you describe his complexion?
He looks like that spider thing. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. What is it from?
I don't know, but there's a spider. I'm gonna go look. Hold on, because
Would you be willing for our Instagram, for all of our viewers,
Yes.
to what is it? Put those two side by side with each other?
Yes, hold on. Flashback Mary Spider. Spiderus from Sunny Patch Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe him.
I'll upload this. Yes, he does look. It's just like very pale, white skin. Okay. This is an edited photo. Like his flashback was really, really fucking bad in the picture, but someone made it worse. And because of that, this is the birth of the meme Flashback Mary.
Never heard of that at all.
Like Bloody Mary.
Okay, but still.
Flashback Mary is a well-known meme and shows up in many different TikTok comment sections. There's many very different variations and edits of it. And of course, James played into this. He ended up making a video titled Recreating My Memes, where he recreates the look. So he like paints his whole face white and stuff like that. But this is the intro to that video.
Flashback Mary. Flashback Mary. Flashback Mary.
It's crazy. Who did he get to do that?
I think maybe like his brother was with him at the time. Maybe it's his brother. I don't know. I feel like Flashback Mary is a real turning point for James. His online persona gets kind of tied in with like memery. Like people don't really take him fully seriously from here on out.
Good.
Did you notice what James / Flashback Mary said when he appeared?
I did.
What did he say?
He screamed, and I would have left the room very quickly. He said, "Hi, sisters."
Yes, which is a pretty famous greeting James would use when opening his videos. If you think of James Charles, you usually think of him using this phrase before he begins speaking. It's like right when the video opens, right after his intro. Hi, sisters. Welcome back to my channel. Like that kind of thing.
Oh, we need to get a bit like that.
We do. I
Hi,
say
brothers.
the same thing every day. Okay.
100% original.
You know, a notable way to get people to remember you, your face, your video is to lead with something really catchy like that. It did bleed into James's personal life with the formation of the, quote, Sister Squad. So the Sister Squad is a group of friends, including James, and also consists of fellow big-ass YouTuber Emma Chamberlain and former Vine stars turned YouTubers Ethan and Grayson Dolan, who are twins. Go by the Dolan twins. Have you heard of these people?
I've heard of none of these people, and I think that just further plays into the premise of this podcast. Mm-hmm. Is I have no clue who any of these people are.
So James met the Dolan twins first and was kind of more mutuals with them before becoming friends. James was pretty well known for leaving like extremely thirsty comments under all their pages, like calling them daddy and stuff like that. Then they all became friends. The videos James made with these three were huge. People loved watching their friendship. They'd make like challenge videos and vlogs of them just hanging out. As people were obsessed with just the general friendship, there was a lot of shipping going on. Do you know what shipping means?
Yeah, that's where you, it's kind of like for fans that would like to see typically two characters
People
from a
kiss.
show in a relationship together. I think that lends itself to the term shipping,
Yeah.
relationshiping.
It was heavily theorized, and I think now it's been pretty much confirmed that Ethan Dolan and Emma Chamberlain were dating at the time.
The twins were dating?
No.
Oh. Wait, who were...
Ethan and Emma.
Okay.
Those are not twins.
Got it.
Ethan and Grayson are
Got it.
twins. As it was just a theory at the time, people also theorized that James and Grayson were dating. Now, in the videos, it was kind of a bit that James would flirt really hard with Grayson, and Grayson would just reject him over and over and over and over, which is like hard to watch. But people still were theorizing, and I think James kind of liked being shipped with him. So he like kind of lets it rock. Like I said, this group was absolutely huge. They actually won a Shorty Award in 2019 for like Best Ensemble, which is crazy. And of course, they're bringing attention to each other's channels at the same time. In the midst of his explosion of his channel, James actually launches a beauty collab with Morphe Cosmetics. All this is happening at the same time. The reveal video, of course, features James like singing in the background. He's doing like an a cappella little thing as he shows off his makeup looks created using the collection. I'm going to show you this intro just so you know what I'm talking about. Unleash your inner artist.
Wow.
The makeup collection is a massive eyeshadow palette containing 39 colors and also a brush set, which back in the day, Morphe brushes, because he did this in collaboration with Morphe. I think I already said that. They were the shit, these brushes. I never had any. I haven't heard many people talk about them today, but also I might be in like the wrong circles. I don't know. If Morphe brushes are still the shit, leave a comment wherever you're listening to this saying Morphe brushes are still the shit. Just so I know.
It's going to be from Morphe. Morphe's going to
Which will be like, Morphe, I'm more than happy to test them out. I need new brushes.
They will send you a invoice.
Okay, yeah. The makeup collection sells out almost immediately, very similar to the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star collections. And James does several meet and greet and pop-ups at Ulta stores around the country to meet fans and celebrate the palette. However, things start to shift for James as we head into 2019. At the start of the year, Emma Chamberlain, member of the Sister Squad, unfollows not only James, but also the Dolan twins on Instagram. She actually unfollows almost everyone but a couple people at this time, but fans assumed this group was like very tight-knit, so like why would she unfollow them? How do you think James reacts to this?
Crashes out.
A little bit. He shades her a little bit on Twitter, tweeting out, quote, "I posted a beautiful makeup look today, but you wouldn't know."
That's crazy.
She doesn't respond to this. Also, James is going on tour. And I think we know by now how a lot of these tours turn out. But James's tour was not without controversy. I'm going to play you a clip from this tour, and then I'm going to ask you some questions. General thoughts, other than the fact that
That's
looks
not the
just
big
like
question.
Dua Lipa? No, that's not my big question.
Clearly he wants to still sing.
I was joking about that being Dua Lipa. But yes, it seems like singing is like
Yeah.
what he wants to do. Is it good?
No.
I was trying to see if you would like try and be nice about it.
Look, I'm not a good singer, and I'll be the first one to say it.
Okay, period.
Therefore,
yeah.
I will say it about anyone else.
Yes. So
Send me
if
your
you had,
mixtapes.
here's my question. If you had to put a guess down, say we're on The Price is Right or something like that, For what the highest price ticket is for this tour, what would you say?
The highest priced ticket?
Yes.
I don't know, probably 14 grand.
Okay. It's not that high. So now you're going to make it look like it's like nothing.
For his tour through Ulta?
No. His tour, it's called the Sisters Tour. It's just his tour.
He's just doing a tour where he just sings? Or like, what is he doing on this tour?
He's talking and
singing.
singing.
What is everything?
He's talking, singing, doing makeup.
Highest priced? I don't know. A couple grand.
So for the highest tier VIP ticket, which did include a meet and greet, it was $500. So it's less than what you said.
Yeah, but he could have charged more.
Okay.
Apparently he's a bad businessman.
Obviously, this was met with a lot of backlash because that is still really expensive.
It's also the top one.
Yeah, which I guess you could buy that. I'm not judging, but like,
Just buy the cheaper one.
I don't want to. I don't want to go.
Yeah. Okay, fair. But for anyone else, you know, it's like if you're going to have a top tier, whatever, meet and greet, take photos, sign whatever,
Yeah.
charge what you want. You have your cult following that will pay it to be there.
Yeah. And
know?
people were paying to be there.
Correct. And therefore, you have your cheapest general admission, start filling up from the back and fill them up to the front.
Yeah.
But your top payers go up very front. That's the whole point.
So James sent out a tweet following the backlash, just because if you think about it, a lot of his audience is like younger people. So
Damn,
they don't have
imagine
500.
how many conversations kids were having with their parents.
I need $500
Dad,
to go see
I
James
want to go
Charles.
see this man that makes videos online. And Dad's like, okay, let me see. We can all know how that would probably go when he looks at these videos.
I think a lot of our dads weren't as accepting as.
That's the exact point
Yeah,
I'm making. Is
yeah.
that as soon as they look at that video, they have $500 for him.
James sent out a tweet about this backlash saying, quote, "I'm currently talking to my team about the ticket prices. I understand the frustration and want everyone to be able to attend, but please understand that it is very expensive to drive across the country with an entire team of tour staff and put on shows at huge venues all summer long," end quote. To which I say, don't, if it's that expensive.
You only need a crew of 10 for what he's doing.
Right? Just like a setup crew. The ticket prices did not change. And you know what? Like I said earlier, people bought them. So, however,
Like, how many subscribers did he probably have at this time?
he had 10 million.
Yeah, there's plenty of people to pick from to buy those tickets.
Yeah. However, his tour only lasted about a month before being canceled. Why was it canceled? You may be asking. Was it the ticket prices? The racism? The
Shane
singing?
Dawson.
The abandonment of his Mario Kart career? No. The tour was canceled after a video was uploaded to YouTube by fellow beauty guru Tati Westbrook. There was no buildup, no warning, no rumors or whispers leaking out from behind the scenes, just one loud click of an upload button and a little video titled, "Bye, Sister." Get it?
I get it.
Kyle, this is where we're leaving off. But if I want to ask you, if you had to guess what the Dramageddon could be at this point, what would you say?
Maybe he's not paying people.
James?
Yeah.
How are Shane and Jeffrey involved?
Oh, I have no clue how
You
they're
don't know how-
involved. Maybe they were in attendance. Maybe they had backlash against those ticket prices. $500. Maybe Shane couldn't afford it.
Maybe. Dramageddon is officially here. We'll be getting into it. What the heck happened between all these people that we've met so far, why this event rocked the internet so hard, and where everybody is now next week. I'm still trying to decide if the fallout should be a separate episode. We'll just kind of have to see how it kind of shakes out.
James should have hired Tana Mojo's people to help put on this tour.
No, he should
That
not
guy.
have.
What is that guy who was on the Segway?
Michael Weiss.
He could have done it.
His redemption after
Yeah, his
Tanacon.
redemption.
Well, it's kind of crazy because this is all happening like around the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it was just fucking chaotic online. I'm so ready. Are you excited?
Extremely excited.
I have a lot of writing to do.
I'm somewhat confused with where we are. I might need a summary when we start the next one.
Okay.
Of
Maybe I'll do like a
everything.
last week on Glee kind of thing.
Yes.
Here's what we missed on Glee. All right. Before we sign off, at the end of every episode, Kyle and I like to share something we saw, heard, whatever in pop culture that we liked. I'm actually prepared this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not what I'm going to pick.
I don't think it'll be what you pick.
No.
Do you want me to go first?
Sure.
My pick of the week, even though it's not recent, is a little album called Folklore by Taylor Swift. We're in August now, and the salt air, the rest on your door.
I guess the way.
I listened to this album front to back the other day, and my skin was like tingling. Like, it is
From
a
the salt air.
perfect fucking album, bitch. It's perfect. You can't beat it. And it's that time of year. It's peak listening to Folklore season. It's just so good. So if you haven't listened to it, what the fuck? And go listen to it. Your turn.
We saw Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Spider-Man.
Fantastic. I want photos of Spider-Man.
Photos.
Get me photos of Spider-Man.
Kyle, the microphone. She,
Still going, huh?
I
It
don't
was
have
fantastic.
photos. Oh, are you
10 out of 10.
Is that your J. Joe?
Did you like it? Without the voice, correct.
Oh, I liked it. Get
Triple
me photos of
J.
Spider-Man. What was your favorite part? No spoilers.
Oh,
One word spoiler.
um,
I'll give you mine. Feet.
Spider-Man's not a person.
That is not one word.
Spider-Man's not a person. Spider-Man is a belief.
Spider-Man is a belief. I was talking about this the other day. I was like, no, Spider-Man is like the
Spider-Man
closest
is
thing we
hope.
have to like a queen of the universe. Like, Spider-Man is everything.
Spider-Man is hope.
Spider-Man is hope, and we all need a little Spider-Man in our life. Maybe he would have helped Dramageddon, and actually would like to see his impact if he had gotten involved. All right. Don't forget to follow us on socials. We'll be uploading all the images and clips talked about in this episode to our Instagram at a couple of brain cells. And also don't forget to follow us wherever you're listening to this. Leave us a review. That's very helpful to us. And prepare your rations. We'll see you in the Dramageddon next week. Bye, sisters.
It's crazy.